There's something going on and I don't know what it is. The police and military have the town.
This is radio station EPBJ with the news you better hear. Something is happening to people, turning them to monsters. I wouldn't step outside unless I were well armed. Now for your favorite song about doom and gloom. Screw you.
In the heart of the night, shadows creep, monsters in the dark, secrets they keep. But I won't be stopped, I won't hide away. I'm not afraid to face the demons that prey. Breathing heavy, heart racing wild, through the mist and the fog, I'll catch a glimpse of a smile. Gonna chase the thrill, go walk through the fire. Ain't no fear gonna hold me back on tired. Into the darkness, I'm stepping out tonight. I'll fight the demons, embrace the fright. Life's too short to play it safe and sound. I'll take my chances, gotta live it up, breaking bounds. In the heart of the night, shadows creep, monsters in the dark, secrets they keep. But I won't be stopped, I won't hide away. I'm not afraid to face the demons that prey. Breathing heavy, heart racing wild, through the mist and the fog, I'll catch a glimpse of a smile. Gonna chase the thrill, gonna walk through the fire. Ain't no fear gonna hold me back or tire. Into the darkness, I'm stepping out tonight. I'll fight the demons, embrace the fright. Life's too short to play it safe and sound. I'll take my chances, gotta live it up, breaking bounds. Mickey Roddifer here, running you to hit the nightclub. You might not regret it. Another thing you might not regret is getting some corn. Cause you aren't getting out of here unless you get stronger now. Listen to this song about life not being worth living. Into the darkness, I'm stepping out tonight. I'll fight the demons, embrace the fright. Life's too short to play it safe and sound. I'll take my chances, gotta live it up, breaking bounds. Mickey Roddifer here, reminding you to hit the nightclub. You might not regret it. Another thing you might not regret is getting some coin. Cause you aren't getting out of here unless you get stronger. Now listen to this song about life not being worth living. As a public service, there are crafting stations located around town. The weather forecast is doom and gloom. Screw you. Screw you.
The wind doth blow today, my love, and a few small drops of rain. I never had but one true love. In cold grave she was laid. I'll do as much for my true love as any young man may. The 12-month and a day being up, the dead began to speak. Oh, who sits weeping on my grave and will not let me sleep? Tis I, my love, sits on your grave and will not let you sleep. For I crave one kiss of your clay cold lips, and that is all I seek. You crave one kiss of my clay cold lips, but my breath smells earthy strong. If you have one kiss of my clay cold lips, your time will not be long. Tis down in yonder garden green, love, where we used to walk. The finest flower that e'er was seen is withered to a stalk. The stalk is withered dry, my love, so will our hearts decay. So make yourself content, my love, till God calls you away.
On the corner, flashing her little tits.
Yeah.
Crazy in her eyes, she's giving me the fits. I'm young and reckless, drawn to the fire, slutty and wild, she's my one desire. Let's go! Wild and free, yeah. She got me. Backseat love in my old taxi cab. Oh, yeah. Parked in the dark, at each other we grab. Everywhere I stopped, she was always there. She's here. A wild little flame burning through my hair. Oh, Geraldine, trouble from the start. Trouble! A fire burning hot, wild in my heart. Hot fire! Hitchhike to Florida, hunger and sin. Ooh, baby, I'll never forget you, my hottie Geraldine. Oh, yeah, wild and free. Come on now, Geraldine, you captured me. My buddy warned me, boy, she's trouble, man. Nah. But I was love struck, I couldn't understand. Can't stop. At the Navy gate, she showed evil her side. Pulled a knife on a guard, almost lost her that night. Oh, Geraldine, trouble from the start. Trouble! A fire burning hot, wild in my heart. Hot fire! Truck stops to Florida, hunger and sin. I'll never forget you, my sweet Geraldine. She said, I'm Betty Davis, forgotten child. What? Showed me a ticket, swore it was worth a pile. $1 million dream. But crazy turned quiet, then she slipped away. Thumb out on the road, she didn't want to stay. In Florida, hunger and sin. Ooh, yeah, I'll never forget you, my crazy Geraldine. Point down. Now I think of her, smiling through the pain. A fire burned hot, even in pouring rain. So wild, fast and fierce, lives filled with sin. A cherished memory, my wild Geraldine. I'm back. You crazy girl, you. The dark winter is here, shadows veil the day. Spring feels like a dream so far away. A cold wind howls to counter your flame. Warmth is a promise forced away. Claim. Hold on, don't let go. Through the bitter storm, through the driving snow, in painful chill with fogging breath, we fight the winter, serving his name is death. Things will get rough, you've seen nothing yet. A storm is coming because leaders threat. Fortunes will rise and they will come to ruin on the backs of people who don't know what they're doing. People will rage for they've endured the pain. Long months of hunger, bitter cold pouring rain.
broken like they weren't said. People will feel like they're better off dead. Hold on, don't let go. Through the bitter storm, through the driving snow, in painful chill with fogging breath, we fight the winter, serving his name is death. When winter's grip loosens, when plants awake, be ready to get ready for another winter break. Stock up the harvest, prepare for the return. The cold winter cycle, a lesson to learn. The dark winter fades, but never forgets. Strength lies in hope, no matter the threat. Spring will come and warmth will reign, until the dark winter calls again.
Good morning, all you tired, beaten-down commoners. You're listening to the radio station WOKE. We're on AM 666 broadcasting from the depths of hell. Don't blame us. We're just giving you what you want. In the news today, we have Senator Justin Time talking shit. He stood there in the Senate for 5 hours going blah, blah, blah. When he opened green eggs and ham to read, everyone went scram. A plane crashed on the dance floor. It was plain Jane giving pain stepping on toes. Her boyfriend decided to start riding the banister rail to hell. Everyone started to tap dance to the rhythm of the bagpipes. Only one of them was from Scotland and was the only one to enjoy it. The others were tap dancing just to be polite. Moving on, sirloin of beef dropped by the residents of the Earl of Worcester. Things began to really cook when Sirloin called the Earl a crook. Once the cooking sherry was presented, everyone descended with a cross-eyed look. Traffic is clear if you don't mind hitting potholes at 55 miles per hour. The fun part is splashing pedestrians with dirty water from the holes. They yell and holler as you laugh your ass off, you jerk. Now your license plate number is on social media. Have fun. Weather conditions call for wind that blows all up your nose. Temperatures will be hot and hotter. You'll get mad and hot under the collar. The other will give you a cold shoulder. Hot, hot, cold, hot, cold, it gets old. No rain in the forecast. In the 5-cast, it won't last. Or first. There you go, you tired, beaten down commoners. All the news that's worthy of my distortion. Now for some music to make your life a little bit more painful.
Are you ready for the nuclear apocalypse? Are you ready to watch the world burn and flip? They've been planning this for a long, long time. Every piece is in place, it's the perfect crime. All it takes is silence, all it takes is fear. The mark of the beast is already here. In your hand, on your brow, just take the sign. Bow to the beast, fall into line. Everything seems alright till the end draws near. When hell's gates open, then comes the fear. Are you ready for the nuclear apocalypse? Are you ready for God to arrive? Will you stand before him, or will you run and hide? You can cheer as Satan spreads his wings and drink deep of iniquity. You think you have what it takes? Now the test will reveal the face. Bow to the beast, fall into line. 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 All it takes is silence, all it takes is fear. The mark of the beast is already here. In your hand, on your brow, just take the sign. Bow to the beast, fall into line. Everything seems alright till the end draws near. When hell's gates open, then comes the fear. Are you ready for the nuclear apocalypse? Are you ready for God to arrive? you stand before him, or will you run and hide? You can cheer as Satan spreads his wings and dream deep of iniquity. You think you have what it takes, now the test will reveal the fakes. Bow to your true master with leathery wings. You cried out, Jesus, the falsehood rings. Lukewarm and lost, he'll spit you out, and in hell's fire you'll scream and shout. Bow to the beast, fall into line. Bow to the beast, fall into line. Bow to the beast, fall into line. In hell's fire, you'll scream and shout. You break through, master with leathery wings. You cried out, Jesus, the falsehood rings. Lukewarm and lost, you'll spit you out, and in hell's fire you'll scream and shout.
I was born in 50s, brought home to a shack on the inland waterway. The world turned its back. We didn't have much, but we had each other. Strong arms of a jealous man and a child bride mother. Words of love, words of hurt. What you give is what you leave. Tread lightly with the words you weave. Words can't be spoken, can't be taken back. They'll burn your soul, make your heart turn black. Turn black.
Dad was a Navy man, stern as the tide. Mom stayed home with the love she couldn't hide. She painted her lips, he burst through the door. Wipe that off, you look like a whore.
A wound so deep love couldn't restore. A child bride lost in a jealous game.
Dreams of love burned in shame.
Words of love, words of hurt. What you give is what you leave. Tread lightly with the words you weave. Words can't be spoken, can't be taken back. They'll burn your soul, make your heart turn black.
But there was a time when love's flame burned, when he dove for her ring, her love earned. The water held secrets, the well held his pride. But words turned ugly, jealousy said, Mom cried.
Now I'm old, there's stories in me. They taught me lessons, look here you see. Son, take my advice, whatever you do, don't pay this fool's price. So I choose good words to build my name. Dad's sage words kept me free of shame. Words of love, words of grace, to leave the world a better place.
Words can't be taken back, you see. They'll be remembered eternally. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all you taught, for the love you gave and the battles fought. Your scars and lessons, they made me strong. Your memory within me, my whole life long.
Alpha game, the one you can't tame. Xenoyer the Destroyer, that's my name. I'll leave you shattered, no mercy to spare. When I step in the game, beware. I'm the tamer of worlds, the ruler of all. With every victory, I make my enemies fall. Xenoyer the Destroyer, forced to be reckoned. In this virtual realm, I am the legend. Control your fate, Alpha Gamer, ruling with might. Step aside or reach your last fight. I'm the Alpha Game, you be so lame. Xenoyer the Destroyer, be giving you pain. I'll leave you battered, total ripped and tattered. When I step in the game, go insane. I'm the tamer of worlds, the ruler of all. Wake up, fools, hear my call. Xenoyer the Destroyer, bending the engine. In this virtual realm, I am the legend. Xenoyer the Destroyer, forced to be reckoned. In this virtual realm, haves and poor have-nots. You have nothing, they have lots. Division of mission, that's the world's condition. People up and people down, see the smile, see the frown. Up high, down low, smiles fake, hearts break. Smiles on empty faces, don't see their disgraces. It's the same old thing, the rotten song they sing. It's nothing new, just another form. It's very weird, it's not the norm. Now they're weary, soon the storm. Wealthy haves and poor have-nots. You have nothing, they have lots. They take theirs and yours too. You're nobody, they scream screw you. Why do people let this happen? Onto them the rich keep crapping. Let me do a little math. Feel the situation, feel the people's wrath. I count 800 billionaires, greedy bastards in their lairs. CEOs with painted toes, scheming for dough. Big boss man, follow command, ain't it grand? Not for you, animal, in our zoo. We're the cage, you're enraged. It's all for them, 806. It ain't wealthy haves and poor have-nots. You have nothing, they have lots. They take theirs and yours too. You're nobody, they scream screw you. Count 800 billionaires, greedy bastards in their lairs. CEOs with painted toes, scheming for dough. Big boss man, follow command, ain't it grand? Not for you, animal in our zoo. We're the cage, you're enraged. It's all for them, 800 sin. It ain't right. Wealthy haves and poor have-nots. You have nothing, they have lots. They take theirs and yours too. You're nobody, they scream screw you.
Fingering our stuff. Nosy snoopers rich, gotta make life rough. Both hands on the rug, then he starts to tug. Grandma and Pa get scared, give him a hug. You got flim flam by big boss man. Toss you in a garbage can. Ha ha, big boss man. Toss you in a garbage can. Big head guy paid high for a golden key. That's not an option for you or me. With an unelected sword cutting everything in sight, gonna cut it to the bone, fuck it if it's wrong or right. You got flim flam by big boss man. Toss you in a garbage can. Big boss man. Toss you in a garbage can.
who investigated Big Boss Man. Get the names, make excuse, give them the can. You had a chance and thought really hard. Shall I stand behind a bucket of lard? Instead of behind, you got neck deep. You got suckered by a world-class creep. Holler and yell, ringing warning bells. Politicians scream, you go to hell. Nothing gets done except for the screaming. The people left wondering while getting the reading. You got flim flam by the Big Boss Man. Toss you in a garbage can. Big Boss Man. Toss you in a garbage can.
Freedom's Petitions Assembly. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Right to bear arms! A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Free quartering of soldiers! No soldier shall in time of peace be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. Search and arrest! The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Like in criminal cases, no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. Right to a fair trial. In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his defense. 7 rights in civil cases. In suits at common law, where the value in controversy shall exceed $20. The right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States than according to the rules of the common law. Bail! Fines! Punishment! Excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishments inflicted. Rights retained by the people. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. States' rights. Unite. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states, respectively, or to the people.
They're begging for some dough, but I ain't giving. Not a single thing, oh hell no, no living. Don Jr. on the screen, looking all low, but I'm laughing at him, it's a true show. They say they need 5 billion, what a thrill, but I cut them off short, cause I know the drill. I won't give, I want them to feel defeat. Rather watch them lose it all, begging on the street. Hell no, I won't follow, can't you see? We don't give a damn about setting them free. They can beg all they want, but I won't agree. Laughing at them fall, let them rot in misery. Do you want golden shoes? Hell no, out of my face. If you don't like the offer, you're just a disgrace. Eric on the screen, looking all torn apart. They say they need it, but I'll play my part. Fake billionaires, let them rot, don't care. They can bleed all they want, but I won't share. I won't give, I want them to taste defeat. Rather see them stumble begging on the street. Hell no, I won't follow, can't you see? We don't give a damn about setting them free. They can beg all they want, but I won't agree. Laughing at them fall locked up and I'll be free. Do you want golden shoes? Hell no, move along. Try a train car maybe, but you still got it wrong. The screen lights up, they're looking all broke. Fake billionaire dreams going up in smoke. They sat in their towers, thought they were kings, but now they're just beggars, clinging to strings. The empire's crumbling and so are their lies. No more hiding behind the glittering disguise. Hell no, I won't follow, can't you see? We don't give a damn about setting them free. They can beg all they want, but I won't agree. Laughing at them fall, let them rot in misery. I'm watching them scramble, their fortunes decay. The mighty was wealthy, now fade away. Karma's a beast and it's hungry tonight. For those who thought money made them right. Let them rot, don't care, won't give a thing. See them beg, let them cry, won't give them a king. They wanted the power, they wanted the fame, but now they're left out, just pawns in the game. They're trapped in the mess they made for us all. Once mighty and high, now watching them fall. Their kingdom is broken, their greed and disease. Billionaire beggars brought down to their knees.
beggars cleaning the streets. The empire's crumbling and so are their lies. No more hiding behind the glittering disguise. They stand the towers, thought they were kings, but now they're just beggars cleaning the streets. The empire's crumbling and so are their lies. No more hiding behind the glittering disguise. I'm watching them scramble, their fortunes decay. The mighty once wealthy now fade away. Karma's a beast and it's hungry tonight for those who thought money made them right. Let them rot, don't care, won't give a thing. See them beg, let them cry, won't give them a king. They wanted the power, they wanted the fame, for those who thought money made them right. Let them rot, don't care, won't give a thing. See them beg, let them cry, won't give them a king. They wanted the power, they wanted the fame, but now they're left out just pawns in the game. Let them rot, don't care, won't give a thing. See them beg, let them cry, won't give them a king. They wanted the power, they wanted the fame, but now they're left out just pawns in the game. They're trapped in the mess they made for us all. Once mighty and high, now watching them fall. Their kingdom is broken, their greed and disease. Billionaire beggars brought down to their knees. They sat in the towers, thought they were kings, but now they're just beggars cleaning the streets. The empire's crumbling and so are their lies. No more hiding behind the glittering disguise. They sat in the towers, thought they were kings, but now they're just beggars cleaning the streets. The empire's crumbling and so are their lies. No more hiding behind the glittering disguise. I'm watching them scramble, their fortunes decay. The mighty once wealthy now fade away. Karma's a beast and it's hungry tonight for those who thought money made them right. Let them rot, don't care, won't give a thing. See them beg, let them cry, won't give them a king. They wanted the power, they wanted the fame, but now they thought money made them right. Let them rot, don't care, won't give a thing. See them beg, let them cry, won't give them a king. They wanted the power, they wanted the fame, but now they're left out just pawns in the game.
Things are coming to a head. People starving, got no bread. A shortage of food ain't the problem. It's the greedy ones who come to rob them. Sisters say, pull yourself up by the bootstraps. If you don't got straps on your boots, you get a strap on the back to make you work. You were born low and we're the jerks. Labor stand tall, labor stand true. Solidarity of all labor, the thing to do. All across the land, up and down the shore. Labor ain't gonna be mistreated no more. Hey, rich kid, you got a problem with it? Labor's had enough and don't give a shit. You have to come around to our way of thinking. You can still be rich and still be drinking. Labor rules this land. Labor drives the economy. Labor can shut it down. So how do you like that? Don't like it? What? Too freaking bad. You should have thought of it, but you didn't give a shit. You thought you did it all on your own. Now labor takes all and you get a bone. Labor rules this land. Labor drives the economy.
If you don't got straps on your boots, you get a strap on the back to make you work. You were born low, and we're the jerks. Labor stand tall, labor stand true. Solidarity of all, labor the thing to do. All across the land, up and down the shore. Labor ain't gonna be mistreated no more. Hey, rich kid, you got a problem with it? Labor's had enough and don't give a shit. You have to come around to our way of thinking. You can still be rich and still be drinking. Labor rules this land. Labor drives the economy. Labor can shut it down. So how do you like that? Don't like it. What? Too friggin' bad. You should have thought of it, but you didn't give a shit. You thought you did it all on your own. Now labor takes all and you get a bone. Labor rules this land. Labor drives the economy. Labor can shut it down. So how do you like that? How do you like that?
Good morning, all people who have lost hope, which is all of you. You're listening to the radio station WOKE. We're on AM 666 broadcasting from the depths of hell. Don't blame us. We're just giving you what you want. In the news today, there was panic in the streets as people started jamming to that funky beat. Their feet were doing the jitterbug on the rug so fast. How fast? Lightning became greased. Our on-the-scene reporter has the current situation, but we're moving on. Who cares if you don't like it, right? The general population is ready, willing, and able to believe any old thing. So we're here to stick it, oops, I mean to give it to you. In other developments, Misunderstood found some old Kodachrome film and had it developed. The images of dinosaurs in the film prove that dinosaurs and humans lived on the planet at the same time. Other scientists point out how one of the dinos has a ladder and slide attached to it, proving otherwise. I say who cares and big whoop either way. All you have to do to get proof is go to Loch Ness. There is a monster living in those waters they can take photos of. If they don't get eaten like the last fools to try that. Traffic is jammed up downtown. If you go uptown, your time in town will go down. Don't give in to giving up when you're downtown. Hang around, don't be bound to hang around. Don't be the pedestrian splashed with dirty water from the potholes. They yell and holler as you cry your ass off. Dumbass! Your have their license plate number is on social media. Weather conditions call for dripping wet, cloudy, overcast, dreary, sloppy, yucky, miserable, spit, cuss. What was I talking about? Never mind, I got this. Yeah, you better stay indoors and drown your sorrows in a gallon of cheap rot gut and greasy fries. You'll think the temperatures will be hotter and hotter. It won't matter when you're on the happy juice. Tomorrow the weather will be exactly the opposite, but your attitude will be the same old crappy. Doom and gloom we all have come to enjoy. There's all the news that's in the news as we see it. You tired, beaten down, disjointed minds and fleshy brains. All the news that's worthy of my distortion and your contortion. Now for some music to grind down the last bit of self-awareness you cling to.
You took my bread, left the hole, didn't take it whole, only a hole. Had jelly to jam on bread, now I can't because you ate my bread whole. My bread whole, bread whole. Hole in the bread, you ate my bread whole. You stole my bread whole, then ate it whole. Left me hungry after you stole my bread whole. You stole my bread whole, not whole. Whole! I saw the crumbs led to your face, breadcrumb trail into my bread hole. Hole! I have to knead my bread because I need my bread whole, not with a bread hole. Hole in the bread, you ate my bread whole. You stole my bread whole, then ate it whole. Left me hungry after you stole my bread whole. You stole my bread whole, not whole. Whole! Need my heart to rise again. Patch the bread holes with jelly rolls. They taste good anyway, even with the bread hole, damn it. Hole in the bread, you ate my bread whole. You stole my bread whole, then ate it whole. Left me hungry after you stole my bread whole. You stole my bread whole, not whole. Whole! Hole in the bread, you ate my bread whole. You stole my bread whole, then ate it whole. Left me hungry after you stole my bread whole. You stole my bread whole, not. You ate my bread whole. You stole my bread whole, then ate it whole. Left me hungry after you stole my bread whole. Oh, you stole my bread whole, not. In a world of consumption, we're all mesmerized by gadgets and gizmos that blind our eyes. But behind the curtain of capitalist desire lies a road to riches built on exploitation's fire. They sell us cheap crap, the labor's underpaid, while we feel the system trapping ourselves in the trade. It's time to wake up, stop the ancient abuse, to a new era with fairness, no more excuse. Don't believe the propaganda, don't fall for the lie. New era socialism, their values are high.
Properly paid workers create quality goods. A world built on justice the way it should. In a world of consumption, we're all mesmerized by gadgets and gizmos that blind our eyes. But behind the curtain of capitalist desire lies a road to riches built on exploitation's fire. They sell us cheap crap, the labor's underpaid, while we fuel the system, trapping ourselves in the trade. It's time to wake up, stop the ancient abuse, to a new era with fairness, no more excuse. Don't believe the propaganda, don't fall for the lie. New era socialism where values are high. Properly paid workers create quality goods. A world built on justice the way it should.
Life is a raging storm, peace and harmony are not the norm. We carried the weight, fought through the pain, pressure so hard it'll drive you insane. Our wings are torn, but they still beat. Even worn out dreams can rise to their feet. With every flutter I feel the air. A broken soul still takes me there. Tears fall down, but I can see a hurricane starts with a fragile beat. Even worn wings can move the sky. Even tired hearts still learn to fly. From the tip of the wing, a storm will rise. A hurricane of hope to dry our eyes. Super cool, super strong. You ain't no fool, you can't go wrong. We built this dream, a dream of hope. Get over it, you wealthy doe. From battered hearts a radiant beam. Every word a ripple flows through the worn out wings. The cracks don't break me, they let light in. When spiteful I check us and grin. The world spins anyway, each and every day. Our tears fall down and feed the sea. From the struggle and pain we're finally free. Even worn wings can move the sky. Even tired hearts still learn to fly. From the tip of the wing a storm will rise. A hurricane of hope to heal the cries. Super cool, super strong. We'll keep on flying, singing our song. So here's to the worn, the tired, the torn. Through every night a new day is born. We'll build from the cracks, we'll soar again. Even broken wings will find the wind. Even worn wings can move the sky. Even tired hearts still learn to fly. From the tip of the wing a storm will rise. A hurricane of hope to dry our eyes. Super cool, super strong. You ain't no fool, you can't go wrong. Tears in our eyes, fire in our veins. Butterflies wing, bring on the hurricane. Super cool, super true, me and you. This is the storm we're flying through.
your slavish mind. Get behind, serve your master. Work faster, you have no choice. You have no voice, you're here to serve freedom you don't deserve.
All chances gone, your life gone wrong. Back to wrong man, now in his hand. Freedom we lack, lash on the back. Shut up, don't give me no flack.
Tote that barge, lift that bale. From now on,
I make your life hell. You believe my lies and made them cry. Now you're gonna wish you die. Oh, all chances gone, your life gone wrong. Back the wrong man, now in his hand. Freedom we lack, lash on the back. Shut up, don't give me no flack.
this sucks badly, working so sadly. Chains that bind, work the grind. The lash makes me lose my mind.
Oh God, help me, I want to be free. Chains that bind, work the grind. The lash makes me lose my mind.
Oh God, help me, I wanna be free. Chains that bind, grind, freedom denied.
Chains that bind, work the grind. The lash makes me lose my mind. Oh God, help me, I want to be free. Chains that bind, grind, freedom denied.
Chains that bind, work the grind. The lash makes me lose my mind. Oh God, help me. I want to be free. Chains that bind, grind, freedom denied.
In the city where the shadows creep, dangers lurk and secrets keep. Don't be fooled by the bright city lights. Leave this place and you won't survive the night. Police and soldiers haunt the streets behind your back. They whisper, stay inside, don't wander, don't you dare. They'll tear you apart, devour your soul. Listen to me, don't lose control. Don't leave the city, it's safe here for a while. Monsters will get you, don't be stupid, take my advice. Don't leave the city, it's safer inside. It's safer inside. Hold on tight, don't let go of the light. Let me school you. In the city where the shadows creep, dangers lurk and secrets keep. Don't be fooled by the bright city lights. Leave this place and you won't survive the night. Police and soldiers haunt the streets behind your back. They whisper, stay inside, don't wander, don't you dare. They'll tear you apart, devour your soul. Listen to me, don't lose control. Don't leave the city, it's safe here for a while. Monsters will get you, don't be stupid, take my advice. Don't leave the city, it's safer inside.
The tower is high, built on labor's bones. Its halls echo with the sound of thrones. They tell you to climb, but keep the ladder thin. The doors are locked, they won't let you in. But when the scales begin to turn, the fire inside will start to burn. Voices rise, they'll is a table, they feast at the head, while the rest are told, be grateful for bread. But the seeds are planted in the cracks of stone, and soon the roots will claim the throne. And when the tides begin to shift, the ground below will start to lift. 1,000 voices, clear and loud, the workers rise above the crowd. They wrote the rules in invisible ink, but now the world begins to think. What's fair is rare, but it starts today. The voices of many will light the way. The tower falls, the gates swing wide. The future's written on the rising tide. So hold the line and take your stand. Together we build, together we bend. The power's ours, the call is near. Code determination, we persevere. The power's ours. The call is near. Co-determination. We persevere.
I gotta get me some cryptocurrency. People say there is a big urgency. Digital money is all the rage. Money grubbers write it in their ledger page.
Meme coin, all your money purloined. People think it's real all because of a spiel. A smooth talker got on stage. Now your money's on ledger page. When the world's on fire and the banks all crash, at least with the dollar you can still wipe your ass.
Meme coin, price goes boing, boing. One day it's up, the next it's going.
When the world's on fire and the banks all crash, at least with the dollar you have a stash. Crypto started on 1 cent. A guy in mommy's basement got no job but a clever mind. Wrote some code, he was in a bind. Now he's laughing, counting his gains, while others feel those digital pains. When the world's on fire and the banks all crash, at least with the dollar you have a stash. Crypto started at 1 cent. A guy in mommy's basement got no job but a clever mind. Wrote some code, he was in a bind. Now he's laughing, counting his gains, while others feel those digital pains. When the world's on fire and the banks all crash, at least with the dollar you can still wipe your ass. Mining all the
time. Electricity bill 500 and a dime. Thought I'd strike it rich, a digital gold mine. Just plug in the computer to a power line. They promised fortunes, a decentralized craze, but mine is just sitting and waiting in days. Crypto is garbage, less than vaporware. They are fooling chumps and don't even care. So if you want real value to be really bold, invest in platinum, silver, or gold. When the world's on fire and the banks all crash, at least with the dollar you can still wipe your ass. Meme coin, price goes boing, boing. Meme coin, price goes boing, boing. Dark clouds rising, fire in the air. 4 years of peace, now the cold takes hold. 4 years of dread as the story unfolds. A flicker of peace, but it slips so fast, like the hourglass, and couldn't last. Now the storm rolls in, skies turning black. We brace for the blow, there's no turning back. We ain't resting, bro, we got fire inside. Through the long dark night, we keep the fire alive. We'll raise that torch and swing it around. We the people, yeah, we hold this ground. Hold tight, sis, it's a long dark ride through hell, a high water to the other side. 2 years in and the wall will crack. Open their eyes, send their plans right back. Every move they make, every line they fake, they'll drown, bro, in the truth's earthquake. Midterms coming, yeah, it's time to start. Flip the script, let the people play it smart. Keep grinding, sis, it's the only way. Through chaos and turmoil, we seize the day. Let the dark clouds rage, let the storm release. Through vengeance and wrath, we'll carve out peace. Hold tight, bro, it's a long dark ride. Didn't want to bring the fight, but can't let it slide. Crazy's taking hold, it's out of hand. Time to purge this madness across the land. Tick-tock, time rolls, the pendulum swings. We fight for the change that freedom brings. They try to divide, but we won't break. Together we rise, yeah, make no mistake. The sun will rise, just wait and see. Through struggle and pain comes victory. America's heart beats strong and true. We'll write the future, it's up to me and you. Hold tight, bro, it's a long dark ride through hell or high water to the other side. 2 years in and the wall will crack. Open their eyes, send their plans right back.
it's a long dark ride. Didn't wanna bring the fight, but can't let it slide. Crazy's taking hold, it's out of hand. Time to purge this madness across the land. Tick-tock, time rolls, the pendulum swings. We fight for the change that freedom brings. They try to divide, but we won't break. Together we rise, yeah, make no mistake. Yeah, make no mistake. The sun will rise, just wait and see. Through struggle and pain comes victory. America's heartbeat, strong and true. We'll write the future, it's up to me and you. The sun will rise, just wait and see. Through struggle and pain comes victory. America's heartbeat, strong and true. We'll write the future, it's up to me and you. We'll write the future, it's up to me and you.
The true tragedy wasn't just Trump's election. It was how easily so many Americans were drawn to him. I'm still stunned at how a majority of voters were taken in by his empty promises and showmanship. I used to believe that most people held to good morals and common decency, but this experience has taught me otherwise. The divisions, violence, and hate that fill our society are the fallout of this change. I find myself now walking on eggshells, unable to speak openly about my beliefs or the news of the day without fearing backlash. I'm a Marxist and a socialist, and while the First Amendment should protect my views, the climate around me feels anything but free. When our voices are silenced out of fear, when we are forced into hiding our convictions, our First Amendment rights are barely worth the paper they're written on. It pains me to pull back from the friendly, gregarious person I once was, but caution has become necessary. I can no longer simply open up. Instead, small talk and quiet probing will become the norm when I meet someone new. I like being friendly, it makes me happier. But what's next for us if we're boxed in by fear and a culture of silence? We should stop pointing fingers and start assessing where we went wrong. Errors are only ways wasted if we don't learn from them. Process improvement should be as second nature as breathing. Look at Trump, a lifelong showman who knows how to read a crowd. He speaks directly to people's frustrations and fears. Whether we agree with his tactics or not, there's a lesson here. We need bold action that would make people sit up and take notice. Yet real change requires real courage. The people are fed up. They feel like they're getting the shaft, and they're right. It's time for our nation to take bold actions to put the needs of the common people, the backbone of this nation, first. But will they? Are they willing to give up power? To turn down corporate dollars and to take a stand for true democratic values? I'm not optimistic, knowing that half the people around me seem to value power over principle. I don't hold out much hope that people will do the right thing, but without this kind of bold leadership, our democracy is in jeopardy. The powerful may be willing to go to dangerous lengths, but without a counterbalance rooted in integrity, the road ahead looks bleak.
I'm just a simple man, worked hard all my life. Always been happy, working with no strife. Yeah. But the Wall Street wolves, the scheming eyes. Ooh, yeah. Talking about stocks and bonds, the dirty lies. Somebody like me, trying to make ends meet. But the white-collar criminals out on every street. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. They prey on the ignorant, they lie and deceive. I won't be the target. Oh no, I won't be naive. Oh, don't trust Wall Street wolves, don't put trust in stocks. I see the corruption and the financial shocks. Yeah. Give me a bank of the USA, stop market, no deception. Something like that would get a fine reception. Oh yeah, worked hard all my life to the day I die. So why would I trust that Wall Street guy? Oh yeah, they'll go up on the dirty, crooked wall of fame. Ooh, hey, don't trust Wall Street wolves, don't put trust in stocks. I see the corruption and the financial shocks. Yeah, give me a bank of the USA, stop market, no deception. Something like that would get a fine reception. Oh yeah. I'm just a simple man, worked hard all my life. Always been happy, working with no strife. But the Wall Street wolves, scheming eyes. Ooh yeah, talking about stocks and bonds, their dirty lies. Somebody like me, trying to make ends meet. But the white-collar criminals out on every street. Ooh yeah, they prey on the ignorant, they lie and deceive. I won't be their target, oh no, I won't be naive. Oh, don't trust Wall Street wolves, don't put trust in stocks. I see the corruption and the financial shocks. Yeah, give me a bank of the USA, stock market, no deception. Something like that will get a fine reception. Oh yeah, worked hard all my life to the day I die. So why would I trust that Wall Street guy? The Wall Street wolves, they ain't got no shame. They'll go on the dirty, crooked wall of fame. Oh, don't trust Wall Street wolves, don't put trust in stocks. I see the corruption and the financial shocks. Yeah, give me a bank of the USA, stop market, no deception. Something like that would get a fine reception. Oh yeah. Street rules, they ain't got no shame. They go up on the dirty crooked wall of fame. Oh, don't trust Wall Street wolves, don't put trust in stocks. I've seen the corruption and the financial shocks. Yeah, give me a bank of the USA, some won't get no deception. Something like that would get a fine reception. Oh yeah. Worked hard all my life to the day I died. So why would I trust that Wall Street guy? The Wall Street wolves, they ain't got no shame. Ooh yeah. Go up on the very crooked wall of fame. Ooh yeah.
Pop, Tootsie Papa, Papa, damn it, drop. It dropped my Tootsie Pop into the dirt. Plop, picked it up, brushed it off, not a chance I'd stop. Sweets too rare to waste, even with the dirt flop. Hey, Jimmy, did you see it drop?
Tootsie Papa, Papa, damn it, drop. You want me to buy another 50 cents a pop? Digging deeper in my pockets, girl, you just won't stop. Sweets too rare to waste, even with dirt on a Tootsie Pop.
Tootsie Pop, Papa, never stop. Even if it drops, we'll make it pop. Woo!
Oh, Ellen, come to you a good finish. That
Tootsie Pop, 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 damn it, drop. It dropped my Tootsie Pop into the dirt. Picked it up, brushed it off, not a chance I'd stop. Sweets too rare to waste, even with the dirt. Flop.
Hey, Jimmy, did you see it drop?
Tootsie Pop, Papa, never stop. Even if it drops, we'll make it pop. Oh, no, no,
A good finish.
Tootsie Pop, Papa, damn it, drop. It dropped my Tootsie Pop into the dirt. Plop. Picked it up, brushed it off, not a chance I'd stop. Sweets too rare to waste, even with the dirt. Plop, flop. Hey, Jimmy, did you see it drop?
Tootsie Pop, Papa, damn it, drop. You want me to buy another 50 cents a pop? Digging deeper in my pockets, girl, you just won't stop.
Sweets too rare to waste, even with dirt on a Tootsie Pop. Tootsie Pop, Papa, never stop. Even if it drops, we'll make it pop. Hey. Go!
That's the function the bunch is in. Dysfunctional, dysfunctional. Make them be a corporate tool. Elected on a promise we knew would not be kept. Elected by ignorant people being slightly inept. Who will give me candy? I'll vote for them, won't that be dandy? Who cares about the lies they tell when we know they'll all burn in hell? Dysfunctional, dysfunctional, that's the function the bunch is in. Dysfunctional, dysfunctional, make them be a corporate tool. Suits and ties with practiced smiles, they sell us golden ages, even though their back plan turns back libertous pages. Promises like candy while the wounds run deep, lining pockets greased with gold, their conscience bought real cheap. The seeds of change, they must be sown before all hope is overthrown. Plant seeds of truth, turn on the lights, let's reclaim our stolen rights. Spin the wheel, pick a face, another puppet takes their place. Red turned black, their heart is cold, no turning back. Dysfunctional, dysfunctional, the system's built to fail. We the people, bought and sold, in our self-made hell. Screens ablaze with fear and rage, liars raging up on stage. Clickbait headlines, truth be damned, attention is the only plan. Dividing lines drawn red in sand, a fractured home, our broken land. Lost in the noise, a sea of doubt, voices screaming, shouting out. Apathy's a deadly sin, while the rot sets in. Who will rise to break the spell, or are we doomed to this living hell? Dysfunctional, dysfunctional, that's a function the bunch is in. Dysfunctional, dysfunctional, make them be a corporate tool. Gears do grind and cogs they turn, lesson taught but never learned. In this rigged game the deck is stacked, don't let the dealer turn our clock back.
It's so funny, the corporate guys run to meetings with shifty eyes, sit around drinking coffee, telling lies.
They are the greedy I despise.
What the hell's wrong with their brain? Laughing and smiling when they're in pain, laughing like Joker gone insane.
Their mind has disappeared down the drain.
When they wake up, their mouth will holler. What can I do to scheme another dollar? They walk around wringing hands so greedy, shifty eyes looking at the world with no pity. What the hell's wrong with their brain? Laughing and smiling when they're in pain, laughing like Joker gone insane. Their mind has disappeared down the drain. Down the drain. Down the drain. Down the drain. Later in the evening, still a scheming. Money, 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 greedy mind screaming. If you got big money, greed will be your pal. Drag you kicking and screaming down to hell. What the hell's wrong with their brain? Laughing and smiling when they're in pain, laughing like Joker gone insane. Their mind has disappeared down the drain. Down the drain, down the drain. Greedy mind is so in pain, treating the world with such disdain. Greedy mind gone insane. Down the drain. Down the drain. Down the drain. Down the drain. Down the drain.
shifty eyes sit around drinking coffee, telling lies. They are the greedy I despise. What the hell's wrong with their brain? Laughing and smiling when they're in pain. Laughing like Joker gone insane. Their mind has disappeared down the drain. When they wake up, their mouth will holler. What can I do to scheme another dollar? They walk around wringing hands so greedy. Shifty eyes looking at the world with no pity. What the hell's wrong with their brain? Laughing and smiling when they're in pain. Laughing like Joker gone insane. Their mind has disappeared down the drain. Later in the evening, still a scheming. Money, money, money. Greedy mind screaming. If you got big money, greed will be your pal. Drag you kicking and screaming down to hell. What the hell's wrong with their brain? Laughing and smiling when they're in love.
But he'll never be my leader. He's a fucking criminal. And fuck you who voted for that rat. You won't regret this. Now we'll have to listen to that blowhard brag about himself. Project 2025, here we come. Nationwide abortion ban, how you winning like being chattel. Wait until the terrors happen. You talk about inflation, well you got it. I don't understand why anyone would vote for that bastard after everything he's done. Oh wait, I forgot that he said he didn't do it. You better keep his filthy hands off our social security. I'm old and can't work. Trump is old, so very old. It's a good thing the Republicans didn't want a criminal plan. For president, hypocrites. What is this fucking bizarro world? All the media should be happy because Trump's gonna go after you. Funny, he just now talked about the media calling them the enemy camp. Fuck you, Trump.
I bet he's on the phone to Putin to kiss Putin's ass in the morning. The dismantling of democracy. I hate that bastard with a burning passion. I just turned down the sound. I couldn't take listening to his fucking trashing of America. He says America's going down the tubes. Fuck you, Trump. It never was going down any motherfucking tubes. Trump is nothing but a lying bastard who would sell his mother down the river for a nickel. Like I say, you will regret voting for that turd. Don't forget about Don Jr., the pussy, calling himself a prince. He wants to be King Trump. All that blood of the warriors of the past spilled for nothing. I'm disappointed in my fellow American and haven't any hope for tomorrow. But hey, I must be wrong if the majority of Americans want an asshat for a president. The world laughs at us and dreads us. Vote for that bastard after everything he's done. Oh wait, I forgot that he said he didn't do it. He better keep his filthy hands off our social security and old it can't work. Trump is old too, very old. It's a good thing. The Republicans didn't want a decrepit old man, Trump is old for president. What is this fucking bizarre world? Well, the media should be happy because Trump's gonna go after you. Funny, he just now talked about the media calling him the enemy camp. Fuck you, Trump. I bet he's on the phone to Putin to kiss Putin's ass in the morning. The dismantling of democracy. I hate that bastard with a burning passion. I just turned down the sound. I couldn't take listening to his fucking trashing of America. He says America is going down the tubes. Fuck you, Trump. It never was going down any motherfucking tubes. Trump is nothing but a lying bastard who would sell his mother down the river for a nickel. Like I said, you will regret voting for that turd. Don't forget about Don Jr., the pussy, calling himself a prince. He wants to be King Trump. All that blood of the lawyers of the past spilled for nothing. I'm disappointed in my fellow American and haven't any hope for tomorrow. But hey, I must be wrong if the majority of Americans want an asshat for a president. The world laughs at us and treads us. Don't forget about Don Jr., the pussy, calling himself a prince. He wants to be King Trump. All that blood of the warriors of the past spilled for nothing. I'm disappointed in my fellow American and haven't any hope for tomorrow. But hey, I must be wrong if the majority of Americans want an asshat for a president. The world laughs at us and treads us.
Trump is not a human being. He is an inhuman being. His head is filled with air except for that dollar sign that floats around in there. His kids are the same way, money grubbing every day in their inhuman haughty way. They try to act like they are doing a favor, but their back plans like a slaver. Anytime a word is said, there is that dollar sign in his head. He says anything, it is for the fact that enriches him before you are bad as heck. I hate that guy with a passion. I hate him for making me feel hate for his social crashing. Every day is something new, another offense from the zoo crew. What does he do? Sit up all night thinking of new ways to start a fight, new ways to screw the world. Seems like the goal to throw civility in a hole. Usually I don't want anyone to die. I want bad people to change so I don't cry. I doubt that will be possible with Trump. His morality has long been in the dump. In fact, if I were king of the world, I would have his head on a platter. Truth, decency, and honor matter. But we are in the 21st century and not like the primitive ape. I'll have to rely on a corrupted legal system, hoping justice don't escape. Trump is not a human being. He is an inhuman being. His head is filled with with air, except for that dollar sign that floats around in there. These kids are the same way, money grubbing every day, and they're here in Hollywood. They try to act like they're doing a favor, but their bad plan is like a slaver. Anytime a word is said, there is a dollar sign in his head. He says anything is for an effect that enriches him, but for you are bad as heck. I hate that guy with a passion. I hate him for making me feel hate for his social crashing. Every day it is something new, another offender for the social crashing.
America, it's time to shop. You're listening to the radio station WOKE on AM 666. Broadcasting from the depths of hell. Don't blame us. We're just giving you what you want.
A new sheriff imposed a tariff, and now it's time to pay. Open your eyes and your wallet too. It's a brand new day. Filled with money flying away with percents. We slap them and they slap us. Looking over the border in a worthless fuss. We'll bring you more depression as it mounts. Just rest assured, your voice don't count. Misunderstood, our on the scene reporter has news about the current situation. What's happening over there, Misunderstood? Misunderstood, are you there? Do you hear me? It looks like we lost our signal to Misunderstood. Understand? So moving right along, we have to note the note we denoted in our public note. It was a note on a float with a goat. Do you get what I'm telling you? If you do, you're like a funnel with dirty water going down into a black hole of thoughtlessness. In scientific news, a scientist was sciencing around when a scientific thing happened in the lab. So he looked at it in a scientific way to scientifically deduce the scientificness of the scientific thing that caused the scientist's eyes to roll out of their sockets. They started looking around for their eyes with eyes they didn't have and stepped on them. It looks like the eyes have it, or they have the eyes stuck to the bottom of their scientist shoes. Half the people looking straight at them believed their eyes. The other half was left wondering whose half the eyes belonged to. I say, who cares? And big whoop, either way. I have my eyes, you guys, no lies, no flies, no fries. Just eyes or something. Now for the traffic report that will contort just like everything else. Traffic is jammed at the 5 points traffic circle. The cars aren't moving and the drivers are yelling. Bumper to bumper, toe to toe, bumping bumpers and breasts.
Avoid the 5 points traffic circle unless you want to circle jerkle. And never forget, don't be the pedestrian splash with dirty water from the potholes. I'll laugh at you as you yell and holler and you cry your ass off. Dumbass, you have their license plate number. Put it on social media. Weather conditions are muggy with afternoon beatings. You will lose your money and be going to the hospital. Wait a darn minute, isn't this supposed to be a weather report? Where's that damn green screen? Where's my vodka? That's what I'm talking about. Never mind, I got this. Yeah, you better stay indoors and drown your sorrows. There's no point in going out in muggy weather unless you like being mud. Here's all the news that's in the news as we distort, as we report. All the news that's worthy of my distortion and your contortion.
She's on the corner, flashing her little tits.
Yeah.
Crazy in her eyes, she's giving me the fits. I'm young and reckless, drawn to the fire, slutty and wild, she's my one desire. Let's go! Wild and free, yeah.
She got me.
Backseat love in my old taxi cab.
Oh, yeah.
Parked in the dark, at each other we grab. Everywhere I stopped, she was always there.
She's here.
A wild little flame burning through my hair. Oh, Geraldine, trouble from the start. Trouble! A fire burning hot, wild in my heart. Hot fire! Hitchhike to Florida, hunger and sin. Ooh, baby, I'll never forget you, my hottie Geraldine. Oh, yeah, wild and free. Come on now, Geraldine, you captured me. My buddy warned me, boy, she's trouble, man. Nah. But I was love struck, I couldn't understand. Can't stop. At the Navy gate, she showed evil her side. Pulled a knife on a guard, almost lost her that night. Oh, Geraldine, trouble from the start. Trouble! A fire burning hot, wild in my heart. Hot fire! Truck stops to Florida, hunger and sin. Ooh, baby, I'll never forget you, my sweet Geraldine. She said, I'm Betty Davis, forgotten child.
What?
Showed me a ticket, swore it was worth a pile. $1 million dream. But crazy turned quiet, then she slipped away. Thumb out on the road, she didn't want to stay. Oh, Geraldine, trouble from the start. Let's go! A fire burning hot, wild in my heart. Crazy times in Florida, hunger and sin. Ooh, yeah, I'll never forget you, my crazy Geraldine.
Point down.
Now I think of her, smiling through the pain. A fire burned hot, even in pouring rain. So wild, fast and fierce, lives filled with sin. A cherished memory, my wild Geraldine. Found out, you crazy girl, you. I'm old and getting older by the day. On the first of the month I get my pay. It's the payment for a lifetime of work. Now a rich guy wants to take it away, the jerk. I used to be important to the company plan. Now I'm nothing, just another man. The manager looked at me and gave a shout. That worker's warm, so kicked him out. Kicked out, forgotten, life can get rotten. Kicked to the street, no shoes on my feet. Kicked in the teeth by people I thought I knew. I never thought it would be me that gets the screw. 5 in the morning, I woke up, put on my clothes, grabbed my coffee cup. Faithful and loyal, a company man. But just because I got old, I got the can. I didn't know better, they fooled me good. They used tricks on me, not understood. Now it's all over, my time is done. Now the old man struggles, it's no fun. Kicked out, forgotten, life can get rotten. Kicked to the street, no shoes on my feet. Kicked in the teeth by people I thought I knew. I never thought it would be me that gets the screw. Our people lived like that in our nation's early year. No security at all, always living in fear. Strikes in the past was our parents' call. Their bold efforts didn't work after all. Police and National Guard sent into the fights between the companies and labor rights. Worker heads got bashed, workers got killed. To win labor's rights, a lot of blood was spilled. Kicked out, forgotten, life can get rotten. Kicked to the street, no shoes on my feet. Kicked in the teeth by people I thought I knew. I never thought it would be me that gets the screw. That was then, and now is now. We have forgot, we don't know how to fight for our rights. Even if we must suffer, we must relearn, or life will get tougher. There is a lot of things we don't like. To remedy the situation, it's a national strike. The economy doesn't have to be disabled if the money grubbers come to the table. Kicked out, forgotten, life can get rotten. Kicked to the street, no shoes on my feet. Kicked in the teeth by people I thought I knew. I never thought.
Loomer. Chasing after the orange boomer, caught in the whispers and the rumors, flying high on his jet of doomers. But what's the plan for old Loomer? Looming ever closer, chasing after Trump the poser. Looming ever bolder. Trumpy, sitting on a stumpy. Oh wait, was that Bumpsy? Another little Trumpy. Loomer, looming ever closer, chasing after Trump the poser. Looming ever bolder. Trumpy, sitting on a stumpy. Oh wait, was that Bumpsy? Another little Trumpy. Loomer, looming ever closer, chasing after Trump the poser. Looming ever bolder. Loomer. I'm a loomer. Chasing after the orange boomer, caught in the whispers and the rumors, flying high on his jet of doomers. But what's the plan for old Loomer? Looming ever closer, chasing after Trump the poser. Looming ever bolder. Looming ever closer, chasing after Trump the poser. Looming ever bolder.
Leopard would eat their face. Grandpa, lost in the storm, holding together to keep each other warm on cold, hard streets, shivering in pain from the storm of cold winter's rain. Lost yet they stand with the glimmer of hope, held on to love, it's their remaining lifeboat. Though their world crumbled, they still believe in the simple joy they give and they receive. Grandpa, lost in the storm, holding together to keep each other warm on cold, hard streets, shivering in pain from the storm of cold winter's rain. Grandpa, their life takes a soaking. Bean counters in government, security promised is broken. We love them and won't let them suffer. We are Americans, we are very much tougher. That's right. We won't let the greedy take what's ours. Labor has the power to cause nation scars. We can shut it all down, refuse to work. No buying or selling, that'll teach those jerks. Grandpa, lost in the storm, holding together to keep each other warm on cold, hard streets, shivering in pain from the storm of cold winter's rain. Labor has power if they have no faction. Their bodies, labor's minds, and actions. Labor can refuse to take part in an economy rigged from the start. Labor will get their just due, or the whole economy can get screwed. Trillions of dollars in profit lost because money grubbers sought riches at any cost. The privilege wailed and moaned, rich is gone, they sing a different tone. You know they love their money, to them it's like sweet honey. Grandpa, lost in the storm, holding together to keep each other warm on cold, hard streets, shivering in pain
from the storm of cold winter's rain. When rich schemers took social security money, all the people across the land didn't think it funny. Hell no. When half steal from have-nots and give them the pike, love shuts down the economy with the national strike.
We love you, Grandma, Grandpa. We remember what you did. You were there for us. You never hid.
So now it's our turn to return your love. We won't let anyone hurt you. We swear by the stars above. Labor has power if they have no faction. The body's labor's minds and actions. Labor can refuse to take part in an economy rigged from the start. Labor will get there just due, or the whole economy can get screwed. Trillions of dollars in profit lost, because money grubbers sought riches at any cost. The privilege wail and moan, riches gone, they sing a different tone. You know they love their money. To them it's like sweet honey. Grandma, Grandpa, lost in the storm, holding together to keep each other warm. On cold, hard streets, shivering in pain, from the storm of cold winter's rain. When rich schemers took social security money, all the people across the land didn't think it funny. When half steal from have-nots and get the pike, love shuts down the economy with the national strike.
We love you, Grandma, Grandpa.
We love you, Grandma, Grandpa.
One person thinks they're the best, no other person better than the rest. Mice blindly following evil, suckered in chumps working for upheaval. Do they love to hate, take comfort in lies? When it's all over, it's themselves they despise. Make me cry. It's a road to destruction, a losing game. It'll tear you apart, bring you nothing but shame. Good is the answer, that's what I say. Spreading kindness and acceptance every single day. Love conquers hate, it's the key that sets us free. When we lift each other up, we become who we wanna be. So let's break the cycle, let our hearts lead the way. Love's the answer, my friends, let's make a better day. So let's break the cycle, let our hearts lead the way. Love's the answer, my friends, let's make a better day. The mice blindly following evil, suckered in chumps working for upheaval. Do they love to hate, take comfort in lies? When it's all over, it's themselves they despise. Make me cry. Hate's a road to destruction, a losing game. It'll tear you apart, bringing nothing but shame. Love is the answer, that's what I say. Spreading kindness and acceptance every single day. Love conquers hate, it's the key that sets us free. When we lift each other up, we become who we wanna be. So let's break the cycle.
Wasted days and wasted nights. Trump could have done something more. But when he's awake, it's only hate that he roars. People watched him laughing as he fired folks on TV. They loved him once, thought he could lead the country free. They shouted MAGA, and hatred began to rise. Tears filled the streets, what a sad sight before our eyes. Divided by spite, a seed of hate was sown. Grew into weeds, deep in a tempest we've known. Let's all take a moment, take a deep breath. We've got real worries, problems to address, but we can solve them together, not let hate tear us apart. At the end of the day, it starts with the heart. We all want the same security for our kin, bountiful lives with love and laughter to win. It's bread and butter, sister and brother. That's the truth we need. All the rest is clutter. Drop the distractions, rise to the action. Bread and butter need real satisfaction. Trump could have helped us all. Instead he helped himself, used us like pawns and put his pride on the shelf. Now it's time to end this, time to come together, time to sail away from stormy weather. The future's bright, with promise for every soul. Shoulder to shoulder, all standing tall and whole. Together in harmony, with respect to guide our way. We live our lives freely, no need to taunt or sway. We are America, the land of the free. Respecting the freedom of others, that's how it must be.
Good morning, America. It's time to shop. You're listening to the radio station WOKE on AM 666. Broadcasting from the depths of hell. Don't blame us. We're just giving you what you want.
A new sheriff imposed a tariff, and now it's time to pay. Open your eyes and your wallet too. It's a brand new day, filled with money flying away with percents. We slap them and they slap us, looking over the border in a worthless fuss. We'll bring you more depression as it mounts. Just rest assured, your voice don't count. Misunderstood, our on the scene reporter has news about the current situation. What's happening over there, Misunderstood? Misunderstood, are you there? Do you hear me? It looks like we lost our signal to Misunderstood. Understand? So moving right along, we have to note the note we denoted in our public note. It was a note on a float with a goat. Do you get what I'm telling you? If you do, you're like a funnel with dirty water going down into a black hole of thoughtlessness. In scientific news, a scientist was sciencing around when a scientific thing happened in the lab. So he looked at it in a scientific way to scientifically deduce the scientificness of the scientific thing that caused the scientist's eyes to roll out of their sockets. They started looking around for their eyes with eyes they didn't have and stepped on them. It looks like the eyes have it, or they have the eyes stuck to the bottom of their scientist shoes. Half the people looking straight at them believed their eyes. The other half was left wondering whose half the eyes belonged to. I say, who cares, and big whoop, either way. I have my eyes, you guys
No lies, no flies, no fries. Just eyes or something. Now for the traffic report that will contort just like everything else. Traffic is jammed at the 5 points traffic circle. The cars aren't moving and the drivers are yelling. Bumper to bumper, toe to toe, bumping bumpers and breasts. Avoid the 5 points traffic circle unless you want to circle jerkle. And never forget, don't be the pedestrian splashed with dirty water from the potholes. I'll laugh at you as you yell and holler and you cry your ass off, dumbass. You have their license plate number, put it on social media. Weather conditions are muggy with afternoon beatings. You will lose your money and be going to the hospital. Wait a darn minute, isn't this supposed to be a weather report? Where's that damn green screen? Where's my vodka? That's what I'm talking about. Never mind, I got this. Yeah, you better stay indoors and drown your sorrows. There's no point in going out in muggy weather unless you like being mud. There's all the news that's in the news as we distort, as we report. All the news that's worthy of my distortion and your contortion.